It is a fairy delicacy from the deep sea. The chef is carefully breaking the knife for it. But immediately stunned. A weird silver coin was dug out of this delicacy. Scared him at a loss. Fortunately, the guests in front of me believed that this must be a good omen. Quickly spent a lot of money to buy it. Planned to do his big thing. And on the day when a man wants to succeed. My girlfriend was so excited when I saw this little box. Open it and take a look. His girlfriend's face instantly turned green. I want to get rid of it. Do you understand? So angry she ran to the toilet. Strange things happened. A weird old man came to the restaurant with no purpose. A shuttle bullet. Waiter fell to the ground. Adhesive. Is a man. The old man rummaged over the man's corpse. It seems. He also came for silver coins. The girlfriend hiding by the side didn't dare to speak up. She glanced at the box subconsciously. And the old man followed the woman's sight. Also noticed. Just when he got up, the hotel security finally arrived, fired several shots at the old man. The old man was unscathed. Not only that, he can also reverse output. Beat the security guard to the point of blood flow, in a trance. The security took off the old man's necklace. The weird thing is, the old man fell down immediately. Died without warning. He will take a look. Inside this necklace, it's actually a silver coin. Where did these silver coins come from? Can be so weird. Legend. Silver coins are the treasures of Allah Jesus. Judas Iscariot betrayed Jesus for it. But he didn't expect. Jesus came back from the dead after being nailed to the cross. Ashamed, Judas could only hang himself. 30 silver coins in his hand also turned into filthy things. Scattered around the world. And every silver coin appears. All heralds a disaster in the world. It happened in a small town. The anecdote of cows giving birth to cubs. The woman who hasn't emerged from the shadow of her fiancé's death. At the same time as the only veterinarian in the town, ran over to deliver the baby. I took it out and took a look. Everyone was stunned. It's actually a personal cub. The mayor got news soon. Such a scandal occurred in a small mountain village. Will definitely affect one's official career, so he confessed to everyone to block the news. No video recording. Not allowed to send. But the cub must find a next home to settle down. Then, they found the local priest. This scumbag. The priest who does not look like the priest hears a knock on the door. After listening to everyone's talk, he immediately dismantled. How can cows give birth to humans? It is clear that someone deliberately stuffed the baby into the belly of the beast. And this person, it's the fool in town, Iron Pillar. I've never seen such an old man. Jingran can single-handedly break into the bank. And as long as he sees people. Just a sudden. The security guard fired several shots at him behind him. He's just like a okay person. Turn around to kill. He came to the bank safe. Set a bomb to blow it up. And when he took out the safe, but have no interest in the money inside, until he took out a pocket watch. The old man smiles. The old man walked out of the hall. 4 people shot at him in turn, and he still has no feeling. Calmly drifting past the 4. The old man who walked out of the bank got into a wooling car, quietly like a machine. The man with sunglasses beside him tore off his necklace. The old man broke his breath immediately. Adhesive. Man in sunglasses pulls the old man's finger away. Take out the pocket watch. And the inner case of this pocket watch is actually a silver coin. And on the night the silver coin appeared. An anecdote of cows giving birth to human cubs happened in the small town. After being dismantled by the priest, people pointed the finger at the fool Tai Zhu. But at this time, Tai Zhu stole the baby, standing on top of the roof. I want to die with the baby. Everyone kindly dissuades. But Tai Zhu couldn't listen at all. He is a scourge. Until the kind woman arrived. Have a heart-to-heart talk. Tai Zhu handed over the baby, and himself. After leaving a sentence. Look at me. Priest, forgive your sins. Just jump without hesitation. Died. And when the woman cleaned the scene, she found around the baby. There is another silver coin. Could it be that baby, as Tai Zhu said? Is it a scourge on earth? A few days later. Woman receiving invitation to visit Aunt Duan who adopted the baby. Auntie Duan was still kind after entering the door. But when the woman said that the baby might not be kept by Aunt Duan, Auntie Duan's face immediately became resisted. At this time, baby came out. Woman stunned. This kid is like an alien species. Big scary. What's more scary is, he still hugs Aunt Duan. Looks very intimate. Aunt Duan smiled terribly. Woman was frightened. Fled the scene in a hurry. But just after she left, Aunt Duan is like being caught. Because my husband really couldn't stand it and said a few words. She used silver needles. Stabbed her husband to death. Adhesive. Served the baby. The woman on the other side can't sleep at night. She called the mayor. Planning to take the baby back. Take it to the hospital. receive formal medical care. But when they arrived at Aunt Duan's house, both of them froze in place at the same time. The two smashed the glass. 3. Look at the door. There is a spider web made of hemp rope. This is weird. The two followed the trajectory to the center of the net. There seems to be something hanging upside down. Male fire ripped a look. It's actually an individual. The two were so scared that they didn't dare to speak. They held back their discomfort and found Aunt Duan. Want to take the baby back? I don't know. Aunt Duan looks calm. This kid is mine. No one can take him away. Talk about it. A pair of scissors stuck directly into the man's shoulder. Fly woman with 1 foot again. Just when Aunt Duan was about to complete the double kill, the priest and others finally arrived. He could see Aunt Duan was bewitched by the baby at a glance. At this moment, Auntie Duan suddenly became excited. Sitting on the priest is a big hammer. Turn out to be, a long time ago, the priest also used silver coins, killed his own companion. The people next to him immediately fired several shots. Aunt Duan is down. Subsequently, they carried Aunt Duan and the man into the ambulance. But at this moment, Auntie Duan suddenly stood up. She sat blankly on the side. Take out the doll in his arms. Seems to be telling it something. Bizarre. An 8-legged monster appeared immediately outside the car. Hit the ambulance upside down in one hand. The carriage is also like a piece of paper. Pierce in an instant. And the Auntie Duan in the car. But he smiled very strangely. Goodbye. My son came to save me. Soon. Aunt Duan left here. She found the priest. Want to take away silver coins. The priest refused. In a hurry, he threw the bullet into the holy water. Then loaded. Shot. The immortal Auntie Duan completely fell. At the same time, the woman was approached by an 8-legged monster. This thing stretches and treats teeth. The woman seems to be swallowed by it. Fortunately, the man in the ambulance called. Said Aunt Duan's doll made of cotton thread is the talisman to control monsters. The woman immediately rips away the doll. Suddenly, the monster screamed, drilled into a deep well. The woman who is only left behind is constantly twitching. So far, the weird incident in the small town is resolved. And this mysterious silver coin, only one has such terrible energy. We can't help but imagine, if someone collects 30 pieces, what will the result be like? This is the Spanish drama, 30 Silver Coins, released this year. The setting of horror plus myth. Once the show was aired, it received countless repercussions. There is such a comment on a certain pedal. Compact. Suspense subverts common sense. This is what a horror movie should have.